Now let us look at some of the individuals related tax amendments. The first one relates to the Sukanya Samridhi scheme, which is meant for a girl child. The investment that you make under the scheme is eligible for deduction under Section 80C within the overall limit. Once you make this investment or a deposit, the interest that you get on this deposit is going to be exempt from tax under Section 10, subsection 11A. And the withdrawal from the scheme is also exempt from tax under the same section. The second benefit which has been given to the individuals relate to the health insurance premium. While it was already available under Section 80D, the limit stands to increase. The general limit for this was 15,000, which has now been increased to 20,000. In case of senior citizens, the limit has been increased from 20,000 to 30,000. So whatever medical insurance premium you pay to effect in health insurance policy is going to be allowed as a deduction. And in case of very senior citizen, people who are above the age of 80 and who are not able to obtain an insurance maybe, it has been provided that a deduction of rupees 30,000 shall be allowed even if no medical premium has been paid in respect of an insurance policy. So if you pay medical insurance premium, claim a deduction here. If you don't pay a medical premium, then the deduction is allowed for actual medical expenses to the tune of rupees 30,000. The deductions under Section 80D and 80U for disabled people has been increased from rupees 50,000 to 75,000 for person with disability and from 1 lakh to 1,25,000 for person with severe disability. Again, deduction under Section 80DDB for chronic diseases like cancer, etc. has a condition that you had to obtain a certificate. The requirement to obtain deduction under this section was to obtain a certificate from a doctor of a government hospital, and this requirement was causing undue hardship because in many cases the people in the government hospital may not have the necessary skills to give that kind of a certificate. So therefore this requirement has now been removed for chronic diseases and substituted with the obtaining of prescription from a specialized doctor. Section 80CCC for pension payment plan. Now deduction shall be available for amount paid or deposited with LIC for receiving pension. The amount of deduction has been increased from 1 lakh to 1,50,000. Again, the receipt of life insurance policy without TDS. Now under the existing law, it provides for nil deduction if aggregate payment is less than 1 lakh, else 2% withholding has to be done. These provisions have now been amended to provide for self-declaration for nil withholding in Form 15G, 15H. So in case you don't have a taxable income, you're receiving this amount, you can give a declaration to the effect that no tax should be withheld. And there is no requirement to obtain a Section 197 certificate.